Hi, and welcome to Speaking Of. I'm Jared.
I'm Kate.
And you have a story that you want to share.
It has been brought to our attention by our producer that apparently...
Oh, yeah. Okay, go ahead.
Like he just now realized who the producer
I wasn't
was
in
or something.
It's like that production meeting didn't even happen.
We have a producer. That's so weird. Anyway.
That guy that tells us what to do.
And does he? Anyway, apparently...
Karen.
Oh, it's been so long. The flashbacks. Duh.
We'll explain that joke another time. We're going to hold that joke hostage.
Yes, we will. Please, lock it in the closet. So anyway, apparently, if while you're watching our videos, you turn on the closed caption, the internet has a really difficult time translating us because I can't imagine why that would be. But apparently,
do we talk too fast or
too much, or
do we mumble? I mumble. I know I mumble a lot.
Mumbler. So if you want some extra entertainment, not like you need it with us talking, but if you feel so inclined, watch some of our videos with the closed captioning on.
I think I'm actually going to. So, yeah.
Really?
I know. Well, it's because she's excited because I haven't watched any.
He's too good for himself.
No, I don't like seeing myself on the camera or my
Nobody
voice
does. Get over it.
No.
In other news, let's get off that topic. So I'm going to tell you.
Okay. You tell me.
Today's pet peeve, and it's kind of a two-pronged pet peeve. Okay.
Go for it.
As I'm pulling out of the parking lot at work today.
Oh, this is a driving pet peeve.
Yes. So I'm pulling out. Now, mind you, I'm not pretentious. Therefore, I pull forwards into my parking spot. And yes, backing in is pretentious.
She loves to throw those words around.
Well, it's true.
Oh.
On our bike ride up to Copperton, we passed this sign that says what does it say? Reverse parking only.
And she said, how pretentious.
No, I said, I want to go to that sign and cross out reverse and write pretentious parking only. At any rate.
Why? Now wait. Sorry. Why could you only park that way?
I don't know. It's up by the copper mine, so maybe they have like
So is it like a view thing?
No, I think it's more like an escape route thing. I don't know.
Okay. Well, and in all fairness, those of you not living in Utah, the copper mine is kind of falling in on itself right now. Well, they might need an escape route.
In which case, it should all be everybody should park towards the street, not just. Yeah. Anyway. So I'm backing out of my parking spot. Now, mind you, there is a ginormous vehicle next to me.
What kind?
Some suburban.
Was it a Hummer?
No, it's some suburban type. I don't even remember. I just know that as I'm pulling out, I'm thinking, okay, I'm going to pull out slowly because I can't see. Which is the case, right? As you're backing out, you can't see what's behind you because there's usually a car in the way. And inevitably, and I've been guilty of this too, somebody is driving past, okay, and she honks at me because I'm in her way. To which I think, okay, you can see me, I can't see you, hit the brake and wait a second.
No, and that's what the reaction should be, is because I'm more concerned that you can't see me.
Exactly.
And I don't want to get hit, so she should have waited.
She should have, honking is fine, but then wait, not ha, and then scream past me because apparently your escape from work is more important than mine. Not so.
So, speaking of driving, or are you done?
For now.
No, so speaking of driving, so my latest thing that I'm having a hard time with has been merging. And in our city, they have widened some streets, added a lane.
A lane? She's new? Sorry,
yes.
I had to do it. Carry on.
Hopefully when you watch that with captioning, that joke will be funny.
Because it wasn't.
Anyway, no.
I get it from my dad. I can't help it.
So they've taken out some people's houses, and in fact, one of my former students. I'm sorry,
you can't live here anymore. People need to drive.
One of my former students lost their house.
That's right. That's right.
Because of that widening on 70th. Anyway, so they put in these merge lanes to keep the traffic going. However, It has become a death trap on 70th South.
At
Because at Bangor Highway, if you're going eastbound. Because what's happened now is everybody's in a race to get to the front of the line.
Yes.
And it's not a long merge. If it's 100 feet...
it's short. And I know this because we've ridden our bike right through there going east. And every time I'm like, don't look, just don't look, just don't look.
Well, so yeah, so my question...
We're on a tandem, by the way. I'm not riding blind.
They like to pretend they're Muppets.
Yeah, but I don't have a basket.
You should get a basket and put a little ET doll in the front of it. That would be fantastic.
No.
Do it.
Okay.
Like, thumbs up.
Where? No. Okay. Here's what's funny about that. I have access to an ET doll.
Who has an ET doll?
My grandma did, and it's at my parents' house. I believe it's still there. And Joe, on one of his bikes...
Producer says yes. Thumbs up.
Producer says yes. Okay, so Joe has a bike that has a rack in the front. I'm thinking we can stick him in there. Done.
You should. But you need to make sure that you get a sheet or something to drape him in. And then we need to find a little red light.
He has so many of those, and they're for the bike, and this is so perfect! Okay.
So.
Light, blanket.
When you're out driving.
Gold. Okay. I'm so excited about this.
Oh, wow.
Okay. Anyway,
so yes. It's a death trap. My story is done. I can't beat after E.T.
It really is a brilliant idea.
It is.
Okay, but here's the thing. I do need to make sure that he rides his bike wearing a hoodie, right?
Yes, it needs to be light gray.
A light gray? I thought it was red. No, his was red.
Oh, you're right. Elliot's was red. I'm thinking of when he was dressed up in Halloween.
Oh, yeah, no. Yeah, do you want the red? Okay, I gotta get him a red zip-up hoodie.
And if you're going for authenticity, if you're in the back, you need to be dressed up as Gertie in her cowgirl costume.
She was not on the back of the bike. We're not talking about Halloween.
I don't care.
I do. Speaking of E.T. and Gertie, I have a picture that producer will show you. Look, it'll be right here.
It'll be up here.
This picture. So my nephew.
For hands.
Yes, a floating photo. So my nephew, when he was little, he made his way into my sister's bedroom, my little sister's bedroom, where she had this. Well, actually, producer's not going to have shown you this picture yet. I know you were wondering just a minute ago why.
So now you get to just see our hands.
Because I need to describe it to you before you see it. So he made his way into her room where she had this pile of stuffed animals.
Right.
Big and small. Okay? So he manages to worm his way into this pile of stuffed animals and just sits there. A la E.T. And here's the photo of Alex among these stuffed animals. Alex. Hilarious. And he just sat there.
Did she see him?
Oh, yes. Well, she took the picture.
Right. Oh, okay. Well, I thought maybe he sat there for a minute and was like...
It's not like we used the nanny cam for that one.
Ugh. Okay.
But
so,
speaking of kids and posing, that sounds bad.
It really does, and you're going to go to a commercial.
Yeah, so when we come back, I will explain more about children being statues. How about that? That's more appropriate.
Yes, much more appropriate. All right, we're going to go. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe.
And turn on that closed caption.
Oh, please do. And we'll see you in a minute.